Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Carl Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
In now, Joe Panik, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe Panik.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in. 2-0 pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Batting fifth.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Justin Smoke is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air to shallow center. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. Kevin Pillar will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, center fielder, Ben Revere.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground near home. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Number 30 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 30.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he takes strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Matt Duffy will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Russell Martin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And this pitch is taken by Martin as it misses for ball 4. The pitcher, Marco Estrada, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Espinoza, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looks to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Nope. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 2 out with the man at first. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Martin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10. Grounded
to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Left fielder
Leonis Martin takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Too high. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runner's on his way to third. Swing on a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joe Panik is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jose Bautista, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ramos finishes it off with the tag. Leading off the inning, Joe Ross, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pitcher, Joe Ross.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right there for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well. In the air now, out to right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Next for the Nationals.
Ben Revere will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Justin Smoke is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Toronto, first baseman, Justin
Flipped out the other way toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Kevin Pilar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
number 7,
Matt Duffy is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Russell Martin will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line. Donaldson's there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the Major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Duffy is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He drew a walk his first time up. Popped high in the air. Estrada is there for it. And that ends the inning. Marco Estrada heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Marco Estrada.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's quickly 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Joe Panik will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And there goes Crawford to short. Espinosa's there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Donaldson. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Runner at third here, nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Smoke in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The pitcher, number 41.
Joe Ross is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Clint Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Clint Robinson.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ben Revere steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Runners on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Shortstop.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Number 1 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And there's ball 1. The men on third with 2 down. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Yeah, you know, they've been going hard in, but with the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Blake Trinan will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64.
Jose Bautista will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, first baseman.
Justin Smoke will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And a ball, 1-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar
center fielder.
will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Revere is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Matt Duffy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Grounded to 3rd. Donaldson's up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Russell Martin strides in, grounded out his last time through. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Jimmy Paredes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oliver Perez will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a line drive, foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Carl Crawford strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Aaron Luke will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62.
Number 30 steps in now.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And he falls behind 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Ben Zobrist stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Leonis Martin will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
He's set. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Joe Panik is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Sinking liner toward left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
Now pitching for Washington.
New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. over to the bag, and the runner back.
Keeping an eye on him.
Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jose Bautista strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off 2-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Full count, 3-2. Hit hard to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Justin Smoke steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, again to first. A runner on first with two away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Kevin Pillar.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Jose Lobaton will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Matt Belisle stands in. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Line drive to left. Crawford will give it a look, but this drops in for a base hit. Ben Revere stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Trey Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Runner goes. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. On the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the... Felipe Rivero will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
73, Felipe Rivero.
Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
In there, strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Russell Martin stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Aaron Loup will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Chris Colabello will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Chris Colabello.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Carl Crawford will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Left fielder, Carl
From the
Crawford.
stretch. Drilled on the ground to short. Espinosa's up with it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Jesse Chavez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the...
Number 30.
Leading off the inning, Danny Espinosa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Third baseman, number 20.
Josh Donaldson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Number 30 to try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one, and you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys, or else games like this will eat at you for weeks. Martin
Has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And a relay home. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And the runner's breaking for third. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Leonis Martin steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Joe Panic, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Number 29 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 29.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The shortstop, number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yusmeiro Petit will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Left side. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Jose Bautista strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting.
Justin Smoke stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Revere shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Lobaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on.
Number 54.
Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Warming up now in the pen is Pat Venditti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Yusmeiro Petit is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Pilar is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Center fielder
Ben Revere stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Jose Bautista. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.